The heart.
It's been way too long between drinks, mate, and we get to see Lure versus Salty. Like,
3.
Yes, and I'm on lure to begin with.
Fight.
same here.
Let's see. He speeds to the portal and he does decent damage. The heavy is still up. Ow! This is hurting Salty. He almost gets the job done with the rockets though. So Lure, yeah, he does have his inject, so he just used it. He can't go to the mega health, right?
I reckon he's gonna make a push for it.
Wow, I don't think Salty was aware that it was up, so...
Yeah, and this is gonna mean that he's pretty much gonna have the mega available, the heavy available as well. Actually, no, Salty actually got that.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, nice reset from Lure. After being...
Hyper aggressive off the spawn, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Salty didn't really recognize the damage that he did.
I think he felt the damage at least.
Oh yeah. Whoa. The items were up, and yeah, this is just Blood Covenant, like always. Very slow, tactical. We had an explosive beginning. Now we have
gone super fast and just slowed straight down. It has.
And we have to keep each other awake.
Yeah, it's been a full day watching the Bathurst 12 hours today it is, so this is a good way to make sure the adrenaline's still pumping, and that's awesome rockets there from Lure.
Yeah, like the hook play looked cool, but he, yeah, just as he hit the ground, Lure had.
You can have all the fancy footwork you want, but it doesn't help if you're getting rockets to the feet.
No. No, I think like the hook to the ground was actually a great aim point for Lure's rocket.
Very much so. Tries to cheese with the shotgun, doesn't work. Does basically no damage. And Lure smells blood. Takes a massive amount of damage. And they're both going to have to look at... Well, Lure needs to reset. Salty's looking really healthy.
Yeah, let's switch to him. Yeah, he has to do some work though. Chasing a good Athena player. Like, it should be possible.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of time left in it. He's only 2 down. He's just got to start hitting these rails.
Lure's keeping to his own corner.
So many missed opportunities with these rails here. Like, just even one of them connecting could turn the tide. There we go. Couldn't get the follow-up.
Yeah, in the end the rail is straightened, but that also means that Salty cannot go all in.
Yeah, very evenly matched at the moment. Salty should be smelling blood now, and Lure's just gonna back away.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, he is taking full rotation. Yeah, Lure, I see, going to give up an angle. Yeah, he does. So now Salty has the choice of going for the frag or go for the items.
What a read there.
Yeah, with this positioning he doesn't even want to go to the heavy. So he gets his mega health while Lure gets his heavy.
Trading of items again, it seems like. Yeah, after that first minute and a bit of, you know, action, these guys here have really slowed it down and the risks aren't being taken anymore. 5 minutes left on the clock. Salty's gonna have to look at doing something soon.
Oh, well, this is something!
Though,
He doesn't hit the shot. Shotgun out and hook into his face, but no, he does it from medium distance. But
what a spawn.
what is this?
Spawn.
Oh, but he dies! 5 health on Salty. Oh yeah, he is a little bit shaky after that.
Yeah. Note to self, do not complain about the speed at which they're playing anymore, because they'll just show me up. I think both players were surprised by that weird spawn that Lua had after the frag. Didn't expect to see him spawning right in front of him, and it turned into a nice conversion, tying the game up. With 4 minutes left on the clock now.
It's just shoot a duck. Is Salty now playing the plus back game?
They both know that the next frag is likely to decide this map. I mean, there is only 3.5 minutes left, but with the speed at which they're playing, Lua gets the mega and he's gonna try and get himself the heavy as well, it looks like. He's gonna fight for it. And Salty's gotta back away. Salty's got an idea of when that's gonna happen. Lovely rocket.
Walks into a full-on rocket and the dodge from Salty.
The LG just seals the deal. Putting a little bit of delay on that mega there. And I reckon we're seeing the end of this map there. I don't see Salty giving up this map now. Unless we see that hyper-aggressive play that we saw at the start of the map from Lua come out again. I reckon that's just sealed the deal now.
Yes.
Lovely read with the rockets there up the bounce pad. Just making Lua hurt.
Okay, interesting.
I don't think that was intended.
He wanted to do the cool hook.
I think maybe they're both as awake as we are. Or at least Salty's rails look like they're starting to come a little bit onto form. Hitting 42% of them now. Compared to at the start of the game where it felt like he was only hitting 1 out of every 3. Although weapon choice almost bites him in the rear there, just slowing it down. Minute left on the clock.
Every time he is able to use the hook to get away from the fight.
1 minute warning. Stopwatch.
Yeah, his hook management this game has been really, really good at has. He's always made sure he's got the one in his pocket for when he really needs it.
Yeah, with so much verticality. Oh!
This is Lua knowing he's got to do something here. I reckon that's GG right there. 30 seconds left for 3 frags. Not going to happen, Lua.
He does take this one. But yeah, Salty did enough damage before dying. He even gets the next major.
Catch me now.
Oh.
And that's all she wrote.
Yep. Yeah, good execution with the Athena from Salty.
Yeah, I mean, seeing that Salty stayed nice and consistent between AQL seasons, it's good to see him getting the results, at least on the first map, for the hard effort he's been putting in. Oh, I actually missed out on the pick bands. What are we on to next? And whose pick was the first map? Whose pick was Blood Covenant?
Blood Covenant was picked by Lure. So next one
Ooh.
is from Salty, which is Awoken, Stroke for Salty, and Ranger for Lure.
Okay, so pretty safe picks all around. And Salty's just ready to dive straight back in here. So Salty's got to be feeling good. He's beaten Lure on his pick, and now he's going into his pick with a win of being 3 up, especially after the explosive start and being able to reel it back in like that. I reckon for Awoken, Rob, my pick's gonna have to go Salty taking this one.
Yeah.
See a 2-0.
I'm vouching for Lure, so we get a third map.
I mean, I'd love to see a third map as well, but I'm just being realistic after what we just saw.
Yeah.
Who are we gonna start on, Rob?
Let's stick with Lure again.
Prepare to
Okay.
fight.
Has to turn this back around.
Round begins in 3.
And yeah, Lure
Let's see how many
is not really an aggressive player at all.
Gotta find another way home.
No, definitely not. Pretty vanilla start there from Lure. And he would know exactly where Salty is now based off the sound. If he held his nerve with the rail there for just a little bit longer.
Okay, another aggressive move from Lure, and is he? No, of course not. He's not that wild.
Impressive.
No, I was about to say we're about to have a fast opener again, like in the last map, but I think maybe he shot off the orb just a little bit too soon there. The noses get a bit bloodied and they both back away.
Yeah, it's still nice to see that Lure is the one instigating. Did he grow his hair? Did he grow his hair long? Like he's now the most aggressive player ever. Mom, I got a tattoo.
I was going to say, I'm sure we can make some jokes about him luring his opponent into a false sense of security or something like that. Leaving the heavy up's an interesting decision, but it's definitely pushing out the timing that Salty would have on that. A lot of chip damage there. Salty actually comes away from that looking a bit better. Lure starting to hurt a bit. Oh, this is going.
Wow. Okay.
Running smooth.
Lead taken.
Yeah, I do
Flick
think Salty was a little bit confused. He thought that Lure went to the Mega Health, and I had the same feeling, like that rocket jump is probably
Yeah.
to shield off the Mega Health. But it was actually a great Lure.
Great play, yeah. Great, he definitely did lure him in with that one.
Yeah.
No, and the surprising thing was like how aggressive he remained whilst being so low compared to Salty as well. Like all of the entire time that they were coming face to face,
I eat meat
it was
like
always
for
Salty's,
breakfast.
and yet somehow Lure came out smelling like roses at the end of it.
Yeah, now another... not another, like this was definitely a 50-50 fight. Going into Lure's favor. Oh, the rocket jump.
Yeah, the rocket jump definitely hurt him
With
there.
it.
I mean, we're only 3.5 minutes in, Rob, but I think you might get your wish.
Yeah.
If Lure just stays strong, doesn't make any mistakes, he's got this. Lovely rail.
Yeah, he's also pushing, putting great pressure in between the items.
I almost wonder if Salty was expecting a more passive form of play after Blood Covenant. And this, faster, more aggressive.
Where is my enemy? Oh, okay. I just noticed he's there, but at the same point I see him, I also get a shotgun in my face. Yeah, I like...
Both players struggled seeing where each other was.
It's like Lure got the Mega Health mid-fight, or just before that engagement. But he was
Yeah, and then
completely
lost
lost.
track of
Yeah.
where Salty was. Need to have the Benny Hill theme music on quick play there, Rob.
Yeah.
These rails that are coming out. 41% from Salty on the rails and hitting 49% on LG. Like the man just can't miss this game. But the score shows a different story.
5-minute warning.
And the good part is it looks like my food's going to arrive between games, Rob.
Okay.
Awkward fight here for Salty.
Stopwatch. Tank. Impressive.
My
But
reward.
takes advantage of that.
Stopwatch.
Great read.
Time.
Great rockets. Tied it back up.
Master.
We basically getting a replay of the last map again, Rob?
Taken.
Yeah, like Lure is completely lost, playing out of control. He's just right from the spawn. He's making
Impressive.
the wrong decisions.
That's for you.
Like he's playing in my division all of a sudden.
Stopwatch.
Lovely rocket there through the teleporter by Salty.
Coming at you. Puny creature.
Salty's figured out where the accelerator is and he's keeping his foot to the floor by the looks of it. That was 6 frags in not a lot of time.
Stopwatch.
Lure just looks like he doesn't know which way's up at the moment. That was a nice rail.
Yeah, he's playing upside down.
Impressive.
Was that 4 rails in a row?
Yeah, yeah, like the fifth
all
one
good.
and the server will crash. So that's not allowed. Okay, Lure gets the Mega Health and Salty goes up the trampoline But he does like, yeah, like
Doesn't matter.
no, but yeah, like also the jump from lure. It's easy aim practice for a seasoned player. Like a
Salty is now hitting 61% rail, Rob. Like,
yeah, he
Lure's gotta have control and just stop showing his face in fights, because if Salty sees it, he's just hitting 63%. That's got to be the first rail Salty's missed in the last minute, I think.
oh, and lure is angry.
Try bolt in midair. That is
Tank.
another rail. You've just got to laugh sometimes.
Tank.
Yeah, it's either laughing or crying. Wow!
I'm pretty sure Lure would be crying at the
Yeah.
moment. Like,
Netmaster.
not long ago, we were talking about how Lure had a fantastic start to the map, and he just hasn't done anything since then. The last 13 frags have been to Salty in a row, one after the other, and it's just been rail after rail after rail. I mean, he didn't even pick up the mega health then. It's still up, isn't it? No, he got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it, yes.
I mean, Lure's got to be thinking to himself, what do I do against this 60% plus rail that is just
1 minute warning.
hitting me everywhere I stand?
Yeah, he's just playing very good, like a grown up.
Watch.
Yeah, he doesn't need a guardian to sign for him to go to a LAN anymore. And I mean, if anyone needs an advertisement for why you should do aim training,
Battle will be ours.
Salty's being the poster boy for it right now. So go on, Rob. 15 seconds left. You reckon Lure can bring this back? He's only got to get 12 frags to tie.
There is time. Well, it's not enough.
No.
And
And that-
yeah,
GG there.
we haven't also seen that the orb meant a lot.
58% he finished on.
Yeah,
That, there was only like 11 rail difference shot between them, and it was definitely the rail that resolved that that whole battle. Like, yes, Salty had more pickups of the mega, but he wouldn't have been picking them up if he wasn't able just to shove Lure off of the items with that incredible aim that he put on.